this, but if someone's like, that guy's just a full-blown idiot, you kind of have just lost.
How's it going? Brad Jacobson once again on the Civic Couch, and today I'm getting off the couch to go visit with my friend Alex Abad Jr. Check it out.
Yo,
Alex, how are you?
What's going on, man?
Good
Just hoping you could take me down to the beach.
You need a lift.
Let's do
go.
it. Yeah, man. Stoked to finally link up. Technically, I fly and manage an airplane here in LA, so it's a Gulfstream.
Ooh,
and
nice. Hey, what's the most amazing thing you've seen out that window while you're up in the air?
I would love to say it's something like warm and tropical, because all that stuff is amazing, but the coolest thing you'll probably see from the cockpit is like when you're on the polar routes and you're like 150 miles south of the North Pole and you're looking at glaciers and ice flows.
Is there anything out there? Is it just straight glaciers and ice?
It's just glaciers and ice, but it's pretty crazy up there. It looks like another planet, and you know, we fly high enough that you can see the curvature of the Earth, and it's something pretty cool to check out.
Do you have an embarrassing moment, either as a child or a teen, that kind of sticks out in your head?
There's quite a few of them.
I'm guessing there probably are.
I do know one time at one of my sister's sleepovers, apparently I took off most of my clothes while I was asleep in front of all of her friends, and then continued to go to sleep. But
I hear you still do that.
That sounds like something I would still do now. But I guess I was pretty embarrassed at the time.
What is your favorite curse word?
Oh, it definitely would be just describing someone just as an absolute idiot. There's no coming back from that.
There isn't.
You can
Once
say
you call someone an idiot,
that guy is stupid, that guy's this, but if someone's like, that guy's just a full-blown idiot, you kind of have just lost. There's no coming back.
Sorry to anybody who's ever called an idiot too. Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Show us your third photo.
It's me surfing.
Nice.
Oregon.
Oh, that's a beautiful wave. Can you show that?
I don't know if you guys can see that.
You can pull it back just a little bit.
Oregon? I don't know. Surfing
Oregon, that's a big wave.
Surfing Nell Scott with actually Eddie Lester. We set a world record that day, and I towed a kayaker into the biggest wave ever.
Kayaker?
Yeah, ever ridden on a kayak.
Wow.
It was nuts.
That is nuts.
Yeah, he's nuts. It was nuts. It was cool.
When's the last time you did something that scared the out of you?
Last September when we went on a boat trip to Indo, and the first night we got caught in a pretty bad typhoon, and it was like pitch black. It was gnarly, man. It's pitch black.
So the
it's
whole night
windy,
you're
raining. Yeah, like vert to this way to that, and hearing on the radios other boats in distress, and there was a boat 10 miles north of us where a guy actually did lose his life, which was super sad. So it was a no joke evening, and at one point I went and asked the captain of the boat, who doesn't speak any English. I don't speak Balinese.
Right.
I gave him the universal thumbs up, thumbs down, and he went like this. I was like, all right, that's not the worst.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be like you coming up to the cockpit and being like, hey, are we good? I'm like,
yeah.
You'd be like, that's not. So it's definitely a bad answer.
What is a useless talent that you have?
Probably video games. Like first-person shooters and stuff like that. I guess I'll play online and I don't know, kill a bunch of people or win or whatever. But then it's not like I'm getting any money for it. It's just a waste of time. And I'm probably playing against some 13-year-old in his basement. But, you know.
When you get up in the morning, you go into the bathroom. Besides your face, what's the one body part that you always have to look at?
It's pretty. It's not what you think. I mean, it could be if I had a full-length mirror, but it's only up to right here.
Okay. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Anytime I'm leaving the bathroom, I always look back, to see if I don't know. It's weird. I look back and make sure nothing on my back. I don't know.
Okay.
Make sure nothing
that actually makes sense.
I didn't get written on in the middle of the night. I still have
someone cut the back of your hair.
I still have friends that would do that. So I still gotta
brush teeth every day.
At least twice, sometimes 3 times.
Sounds like you might have a little
bit of OCD, but if I don't brush my teeth, I'll be jonesing for a toothbrush. I don't have a Netflix account, actually. Shocking. Wow. I don't watch any TV. I don't watch any TV. Right. There was one time it's like this thing where you go onto your knees, which already sounds like a bad idea, and then you are supposed to fall forward,
right,
and keep your hands behind your back, and you're supposed to roll out. And
okay, so you kind of tuck.
No, you got to stay forward. You can't turn sideways, or else you didn't do it. So I did it, and I smacked my eye on the hardwood floor, and I had to get stitches, which is like the stupidest way to get stitches in your eye. And
so what did everybody say?
Nothing, because I was like, don't say anything. I don't want to hear any of it from any of you guys. So yeah, and I actually went to urgent care, took myself over there, I wouldn't let anyone come, and then the lady's like, you know, what happened to your eye? I'm like, let's just get this over with. I just want to, and yeah.
So you didn't even answer her? You didn't tell her?
Nah, I didn't tell her how it happened. I was pretty embarrassed. It was so stupid. Yeah, it happened a while ago, and I never tell anybody about it. I have a little scar in my eye, and everyone's like, yeah.
Surfing.
Like, most people like
Wrestling
have
bears.
like from fighting or like me. I was like, oh, I fell forward on purpose on the floor and didn't put my hands out. Idiot.
So as you may know, I'm friends with your dad as well. We did one of these shows, a similar show with him. I actually talked to him this morning. He told me to ask you about a present he left you in Panama.
Him and his best friend, they went to Panama like the week prior that we got there,
Right.
Eddie Lester and I, and they had been peeing in like all their water bottles that night, and instead of throwing them away, or closing them for that matter, they left them out in the sun, like behind our room, and it's like,
so they didn't put the lids on them?
no, it's like 90 degrees and humid, so they'd been
Boiling pee.
like fermenting or whatever you want to call it for like the last week. And so we got there, our room smelled like cat pee.
Oh.
Later on that week, the camp, like the surf camp guide, found them all, and I never forget, he came running on the beach with these 2 huge jugs of pee. And he was like, what? And they're like spilling everywhere, and I was like, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. We are all 4 of us as a collective group are like banned from the island.
So, well, he also mentioned that they were nice enough to let you borrow a kayak so you two could go surf.
Yeah, so
apparently you didn't bring it back to the beach.
no, so we we took the kayak, Eddie and I, to surf, and it was fine the way there. We kind of surfed it in, and it, like, I guess it hit the reef. I don't know. It's can't admit to that. But so on the way back, we were it's like a 2-hour paddle, and I was like, man, this thing is getting really hard to paddle.
Right.
Next thing I know, we're like, both of us are underwater, and we unhooked our leashes, and we paddled all the way back. It was far, and it'd be like paddling from like Manhattan Pier to like Manhattan Pier to like El Porto.
Oh yeah.
Like it was, and it took. I mean, on shortboard, so it's not like ideal.
No.
And he's on the beach. He's like, where's the kayak? I was like, it's in like 30 feet of water, but it is out there.
But it is out there, yeah.
I broke my foot.
Right.
I've broken my hand, my thumb, which is like a different part. I broke my wrist. I've broken a bunch of ribs.
Right.
Broke my nose. I've had 2 knee surgeries. Yeah, a bunch of stitches.
Right.
I came up short really bad on a jump and split like something open that you don't want to split open.
Ooh.
Which was pretty gnarly.
That was leading me to my next question.
Yeah.
Which was the most painful? Was that the most painful?
Ribs, for sure.
Yeah.
Breaking ribs is like, it's horrible. There's nothing you can do, and you're just
How did you break them?
riding moto. That's why you got to limit your moto experience. I always tell everyone, like, South Bay is for sure home. Like, that's the one thing I feel about when I'm here.
Right.
Anywhere else, I've been all over the world, and you know, it's pretty tough to beat this place. The weather and the people, and it's just such a good place. There's so many good people. I have so many good friends. The beach, the Strand, like just
There's always something.
having that,
The
you know,
lifestyle, yeah.
the lifestyle of like you can wear a suit and you can also wear sandals to almost anywhere in this whole place, and everyone's like,
That's perfect.
It's all good.
The
Like
suit, the sandals.
you can
like
roll up
that.
in a nice car, or you can roll up on your Strand Cruiser, and it's all good.
Well, Alex, I've got you here at the beach.
Stoked.
Thank you so much. I
Thanks,
appreciate
brother.
you coming
Yeah,
on.
for
but
sure.
It's time to get going.
I'll catch you soon.
All right, man.
All
Have
right,
a good one.
later.
Enjoy the beach. Looks
Yeah.
like a nice day out there.
All right.
If you like this video, please click below to subscribe to our channel to watch more videos just like this.